Hello YouTube, this is Noelle and I'm here with another video, another review. This time, it's a little complicated. This is a U-part wig. It has 3 bundles of hair on it total. 2 bundles are from Kaye's Fab Hair. 1 bundle is from Luvin Hair, where my closure is also from. So the 2 bundles that are from Kaye's Fab Hair are 14 inches and they are in a body wave. The bundle that is from Luvin Hair is 16 inches and is also a body wave. The closure is 14 inches and is also a body wave. I'll start with talking about the textures of the hair. So I'll talk about the texture of the closure first. It's in a body wave. However, after I even like fresh out the pack, it looked really wavy, and then when I washed it, it had more of a loose curl pattern, I would say, rather than a body wave pattern. I think it would blend well with wavy hair. The bundles that are both from Kaye's and the bundle from Luvin was just your typical body wave that, like, you get that very slight S pattern after you co-wash it. So if I was to wear it in this wig in its natural state, the closure wouldn't blend very well with the bundles because it's way curlier than the bundles. The hair, the closure as well as the bundles were very soft when I first co-washed it and first made the wig and installed it. Kaye from Kaye's Fab Hair, she recommends that you co-wash her hair or deep condition it once a week. And I've been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks now, and I haven't conditioned it since I dyed the hair. So it's definitely in need of a co-wash right now. It's still soft, but it's nowhere near as soft as it was when I first installed it. I've also applied heat to this hair a few times. I've curl winded it about 3 times, and then I flat ironed it once I was ready to wear it straight. So it's had a lot of heat applied to it and not a lot of moisture, so it's holding up pretty well considering that. This hair, both the Kaye's Fab Hair and the Luvin Hair, it does shed. Now the Luvin sheds a little bit more than the Kaye's, and it could be due to me cutting the wefts. I did cut the wefts on this wig just to make it lay as flat as I like for my wigs to lay, and I plan on sealing the wefts while it's on the wig, like taking the wig off, putting on the wig head and sealing the wefts. I haven't had a chance to do that so far, but it does shed, but it's not extremely excessive. Like, I've had some hair that sheds like just horrible. It's nothing like that. I'm not, like, if I'm at work or just walking around and I go like this, I don't get a bunch of strands in my hair. Like right now, I'm pulling it, like I see one hanging, I want to get it, and I didn't get any. So it's not excessive shedding at all, especially considering the fact that I did not seal my wefts and I did cut my wefts to get the wig to lay flat. The closure is really nice. The closure doesn't shed bad at all. The density of the closure is wonderful. Like, look, doesn't that look so natural? I didn't pluck the part to thin it out, to make it look more natural. I didn't conceal anything. Personally, it looks weird when I take the concealer and put it from the closure and then try to put it into, like, my part. It doesn't look right. So the best thing for me is to you can tell when I go in that close exactly where my closure stops, but it doesn't look half bad to me. I'm satisfied that way. It looks more weird when I put some makeup on top of it. Holding curls. This hair, it curls very easily. The closure as well as the bundles. I will say that the closure and the Kaye's Fab Hair seem to hold a curl longer. The Luvin Hair that's in the bundle, it drops pretty quickly. So I'm not sure why that is, but it does. I wand curled it. And so when I first wand curled it, it was really tight. And I use like the narrowest part of my wand so I can get some really small curls that and make it really big. And after about 3 days, the curls in the back pretty much drop to like a loose wavy type curl. So I think the next time I wand curl, I'll probably use a little bit of some sort of hairspray, and I think that might help out a little bit. But right now, I'm just enjoying rocking it straight. So that's what I'll be doing. I dyed the hair. I was going for a color that I don't know how to, I don't want to mispronounce her YouTube name. I think it's like Ambry Renee, something like that. She was wearing Kaye's Fab Hair in her video. She had it dyed a color that looked pretty, it was like auburn, an auburn ombre kind of thing, and that's what I was going for. And you know, I think I got it. The color that I used was called Copper Brown, and it was by Adore was the name of the dye. And I bleached it first, and I used a 30 volume developer, and I started with the Luvin Hair because the Luvin bundle of hair only cost $40, and so I was like, okay, if I'm going to mess up some hair with some bleach, I'm going to let it be that $40 bundle, just because I was like, okay, it won't hurt my pocket so bad if I go wrong. And it turned out pretty good. So when that one came out nicely, I did a little bit of the Kays. I did one bundle of the Kays, not both bundles. And so it's not bleached as light as the Luvin Hair. But the color, I really, really like it. When I first did it, it came out pretty red, and then I don't know, somehow, I don't know if it's just I'm getting used to it or the color has like faded into the copper brown that it was supposed to be. But when I first did it, I was like, oh, it just seemed so red to me, like I wasn't ready. But I really like the way this color came out. Yes, it's definitely time to condition this hair. It's starting to feel a little dry. I don't have like a good oil to put on it. Maybe you guys can give me some recommendations to put on it to keep it soft and, shining in between co-washes, because it's the winter time and I want to wear the hair pretty consistently, but this hair takes a long time to dry, so it's hard for me to find time to deep condition it every week. So, suggestions for oils. I know argan oil is a thing, but something that will help it to shine, but it won't have it looking heavy and oily. If you can help me out, I'd appreciate it. What else? Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can leave a comment. I love this hair a lot. One thing I did notice was with the Kaye's Fab Hair and the Luvin bundles, the Luvin hair is supposed to be 16 inches and Kaye's 14. I didn't use an actual like measuring tape to measure, but when I held them next to each other, they looked just about the same length. The Luvin hair looked like it had about maybe 10 strands that stretched a little further than the Kaye's Fab Hair, but overall they look pretty much the same length. So I definitely think with the Kaye's Fab Hair you're going to get fuller bundles for the complete length of the bundle. And Luvin Hair, your bundles might be a little thin towards the end, but overall I'm definitely satisfied with my purchase. I'm more than satisfied with this closure. I think it just lays wonderfully. It's not too shiny. It blends very well with the bundle hair once you flat iron it, because like I said, it's really curly when you first get it, so don't be alarmed if you get it. I will put the link to the closure as well as to the bundles in the description box. I don't even know if I mentioned it, but the closure is free parting. It came with a middle part, but I have recently reparted it, and this is off to the side of the closure, and it lays down pretty nicely after I ran through it with the flat iron and just kind of like pressed it down, bobby pinned it for a little bit, and then I was good. Took out the bobby pins and I was good. The original part is somewhere over here because I have the wig shifted over. So Yes, have any questions or suggestions, whatever, leave it in the comment box below. God bless. Bye-bye.